And that's exactly what you see in the charts. I was expecting kind of a move upward, and this is the proof that we never know what happens. Good morning, traders. Welcome back to Ho Chi Minh City. I don't mean to be repetitive, but we're starting the day on a 2-floor coffee shop once again. One of these wonderful places in Ho Chi Minh City. Now time to grab lunch. The reason I want to go to this special place today because they're closing for the holiday here in Vietnam, Tet, in a couple of days. Tet is the equivalent of Chinese New Year in Vietnam. Speaking of which, Forex Tester 3 is doing a special promotion like they do every year for Chinese New Year. And they have, I think this is a $50 discount or something even more. So if you were thinking about grabbing your Forex Tester 3 license, which I totally recommend, I've done multiple videos on the topic, I recommend you do so, and you're gonna save some money. If you use the link below, we'll have a coaching call together, and I'll share with you everything I know about your situation, whatever you're trying to achieve. And that's gonna be a perfect way to celebrate Chinese New Year. Even if you're not in China, you can still celebrate by doing some backtesting, and that's always the best way to enjoy the holidays. So check the link below, and let's get back to the typical video. Now the plan for today is to go to some market. I have only like 4 hours left before a YouTube live. I'll try to go see those markets, and it's really noisy here, incredible, I cannot believe. But let's go see those markets. So the first market is here. Apparently this is a local market where you can find stuff that local people buy. We'll see, we'll take a look inside, or I don't think there's an inside there, but we'll take a look around. A lot of clothes inside. Now we get to the food section, and people are looking at me really weird right now because I have a camera and everything and all this equipment, but that's alright. It's really squeezed. There's like only one big alley, and all the other alleys are like really tight, and you'll have trouble walking there, so we made it to the end. Alright, so I made it to a beautiful river which I saw on the map, and there's a nice bridge right there, which is a little bit hard to cross because you have to go through, I think you have to walk around the cars. But yeah, cool river, interesting to see, and much more calm than the traffic, although traffic's not that far. But yeah, kind of a different world. I'm still not used to Ho Chi Minh City and all the traffic and stuff, and still draining my energy when I walk and try to cross these cars and go around and not get hit. So I'm gonna take a rest here and then go on the other side of the bridge. Made it to the second market. It's different. I think it's really similar, but let's take a look inside. We've got washing machine, snacks, drinks, motorbike. It's really packed in there. I couldn't even like stand and take a camera in front of me. That was kind of too packed. And same thing here. I think there's 2 floors on the one below. now I've seen the two markets. I'm going to head back because I want to do some more work, and I want to show you guys a trade setup preview. Let's get to it. Before we get to the setup though, I want to preface this by saying that this is a setup I wouldn't necessarily always take because of the fact that it's been taken on the 1 hour chart. Let me go to the 1 hour chart right now. This is on GBP CHF, and I happened to look at the chart at that time. I happened to see the setup when I was doing my morning review, I think. The setup happened at 7 in the morning. This is in New York time, so 7 in the morning here. So perfect time to look at my charts, and I entered on this candlestick, which you guys see on the chart right there, bullish engulfing candle. Same setup as always, outside the Bollinger Band, strong engulfing candle, enter above the high, stop loss below the low, and we were to risk 3 to 1. Now this, you'll see, I've been kind of lucky, but we never know what's gonna happen in the market. I was taking this trade at a major zones, which was really clear on the weekly chart, hence why I was really confident about the trade, and I didn't really worry about the movement or anything. I was expecting to take this as a kind of bounce of this area right here, which is the 1.30. So big round number, 1.30. On a pair like GBP CHF, that's a round number. Now the price has been bouncing between these two areas, 1.30 and 1.26 for a long time. And that's exactly what you see in the charts. I was expecting kind of a move upward, and this is the proof that we never know what happens. So we did have the move. The way my take profit was set was set at 3 to 1, took some partial profit at 1 to 1. And basically I was breaking even at some point, so to make sure that I wouldn't lose the profit. And then price just shoot right up to the take profit level at 1.32, I think 1.32069. Okay, level doesn't matter, it's just 3 times the risk. But then right after that, price started to kind of fall back, and pretty quickly, in a matter of a few hours, it was back to the original entry. So had I not have a fixed take profit at 3 to 1, I would probably have lost all the profit in that trade. That's why I like to use this fixed take profit as some levels, and I'm sure to either get out or not get out. And if I don't get out, it's fine, but at least I can lock in the profit. If I would have used like a moving take profit, or take profit I moved to break even, I would probably have been break even on that trade. Now exit this with a 2 to 1 reward to risk, right? Because half exit at 1, the other half at 3, that's 2, and that's a good trade. So I just wanted to show the setup here, and it's not to brag or anything about it. This is the same thing I do on a weekly basis all the time, and for me that's a regular trade. Could be a loser, I couldn't care less. That's a winner. If you guys have any questions, just comment below and let me know. Now let's get back to the vlog. Okay, so we are back on the bridge with a lot of noise, and there's a beautiful sunset. The sun is setting up in the cloud, in the fog, in the pollution, as always. Beautiful. And I'm gonna head back to do the YouTube live I have later today. And that is it. I will conclude it here for today, guys. I hope you got some value. Please give it a like if you enjoyed the video today. Comment below with your thoughts as always. If you have any questions, comment below. I want to answer them. Subscribe if it's not done yet. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Ciao.